Hello everybody! Welcome back to Generation Jumble! Today I'm here fighting Zashtui, who both of us have made it to Winners Bracket Finals! Zashtui, the main person defending Snorlax and making it close to the top. Me, the person who had no idea what he's doing but somehow managed to make it here. Well, I'm excited for this, but before anything else, I want to read the DM that Zashtui sent, because I asked her for her thoughts on the meta, and I'll try to make this quick. Here are my thoughts on Season 4, which seem to be a lot more distinct and opinionated than the other people who shared what they think in your videos. First of all, new Pokemon added, ranked by best to worst, Corviknight, about as good as I predicted to be. Expect Skarmory, but good, with much better special defense to complement its only two weaknesses, which are two special types. With Drill Peck and with Light Screen, a great defensive mon, but not something that completely replaces Snorlax, unlike what others may believe. Gliscor. Yes, Gliscor is better than Delphox. I want to mention here that Groundback said in his last video that Gliscor is one of the most forgettable Pokemon in Season 1. This is indeed false. That would be Annihilate. Fair enough. I completely forgot Annihilate was a thing in Season 1, so you already made a good argument there. Gliscor is one of the best counters in Metagross without Agility and Ice Punch, which wasn't too common. But basically no one saw its potential except for me. Admittedly, it does take better in this, or does do better in this format, with Delphox and Jolteon running around than it did in Season 1, and I'm glad people have fully explored it now. Delphox. Some people have put this at the second or third best in the tier, but it has way too many weaknesses for me to put it that high. First of all, it's just very inaccurate with Fire Blast, and Fire Spin being some of its most common attacks with Hypnosis, being much more unreliable than to say Wealthy Kiss or Sweet Powder. Get ready to miss often when you're using this mon, but also, Fire is just a bad type in Gen 1. Being weak to water and ground with little to no defensive benefit sucks. Starmie is adapted to typically run Surf to score huge damage. Delphox is still good, don't get me wrong, but it's not S tier. Mimikyu. The second best Sword Stancer in the format. Honestly, I don't hear people talk about it that often. It's just pretty solid. A ghost typing is great, having fairy stab means it's probably the best check to Grimmsnarl, Thunder Wave support works well for it, and just does a good job. Grimmsnarl. Some jumblers have definitely overrated this mon's potential, but it still does good damage. Spirit Break, a physical move that lowers special, is surprisingly useful, and being immune to psychic rules. But besides that, it doesn't have too much to offer. It can run Ice Punch for Gliscor, Thunder Wave for consistent para and rest, but it isn't bulky enough to capitalize on healing itself. And it's hard to make it fit on a team and feel like you're using it right honestly. Gourgeist. Here's where the big fall in viability happens. Gourgeist can work, don't get me wrong. It's definitely proven itself to be a threat, but it's still Gourgeist. Razor Leaf is a unique, useful stab option. Explosion is useful with its higher attack stat. Rock Slide is alright, but the mons you want to hit with Rock Slide tend to deal much more damage in return to Gourgeist, namely Delphox and Jinx. Fire Blast and Psychic sadly don't do too much damage with its middling special attack, but despite all of its flaws, Gourgeist still somehow makes it work. I think it's mostly Explosion, but it is what it is. Skeleturge is certainly a Pokemon that exists. I don't know whether it should be ranked in OU or not. I'm not very decided on a B- or C part in my tier list. Several thought this mod would do well, but it disappointed everyone. Torch Stone isn't that useful when a better fire type exists. Ghost typing isn't that useful when better ghost type exists. It feels outclassed all the time. Didn't even think about it, but I guess that's true. I guess on competition for both fire and ghost really hurts Skeleturge. Swoobat. I really wanted to do better, but it just doesn't. I've learned that Super Fang can't fix an already bad Pokemon. As proven by the top in Season 3, its speed is very unfortunate, just barely getting outspeeded by Starmie. Amnesia isn't too useful when it has no coverage. And there are better Paraleads. Hydrapple. This Pokemon is just way too passive. Syrup Bomb and Fickle seem like really cool options, but they're stuck on a Pokemon that can do nothing but wait to finally be stuck with a 4-time super effective ice move. Winorigus. Whoever voted for this Pokemon is an idiot who wasted their vote on a waste of space. I know it seems rude, but it's true. Everyone knew it would be bad from the start. And surprise, surprise, it's fucking D tier. It seems useful as an amnesia setter, but most of the time it won't be able to use a special move if it's even running Psychic. All those new oh my god, there was so much left. Okay, I'm just gonna update these guys. Holy shit, Zastroy. Oh my. Oh. Okay, let's just. Jesus Christ. So, all of those are new mons, but I also want to quickly go over the old mons from RBY. Snorlax fell up slightly from 2 to 3. It's not a fucking B tier. It's not fucking Yu without Amnesia. So, Tina. This is the most versatile Pokemon in the tier. Corviknight did not replace Reflectwax. They are two completely separate Pokemon. Snorlax has a lot going for it over Corviknight, like no having to worry about a crit Thunderbolt or Fire Blast, and having more than 2 attacks it can use, which are coming up as much higher attack stat, and Amnesia Wax is still a beast, and I'm very glad Ibuki proved. Chansey, I also don't believe fell off as hard as the haters make it out to have. I'm ranking it as the second best Mon in the tier. There's nothing that can replace it as a special wall. I feel like a lot of people have heard of Chansey List exists and go fucking bananas, building Chansey List teams without the pig blob to show up something. Haha, that's so silly. I feel like a lot of people in general have forgotten the basic RBY team building this season. I'm here to reflect that, resetify that. I've seen people make horrible teams to complain about, oh, RBY luck screwed me over again, when no, you just built a horrible team. Yes, this is about Second Thieves and Shelby. Y'all aren't even bad players. This season just seems to make people act insane for some reason. It must be a Halloween curse. Oh yeah, and about Executor and Cloyster. So Tina seems to love dragging these Pokemon in the Yu, like, no. There are still perfectly useful options in Season 4. Executor isn't completely invalid by Delphox and Corviknight existing. Sweet Powder is still great, and Stab Psychic of 125 is still great. Explosion is still great. As for Cloyster, it's still the best into the Tauros without Thunderbolt. Clamp is still great, Stab Wizard is still great, and Explosion 2 is still great. Jolteon I'm very glad arose, and it's definitely fun to use. It's better than Zapdos honestly, and a lot of people agree with me on this one. Of course, there are other things like individual Pokemon I want to talk about in this rant before the Winners Finals. Like the season as a whole, I honestly enjoyed it a lot. I'd rank this season was 1, then 4, then 3, then 2. It's hard to beat Absolute Peak that was season 1, but maybe it's just the rose-tinted glasses talking. I'd love to forget who's sadly. Probably Satina or Cyber. A lot of months in season 4 feel just right for Gen 1. Not too broke my Tapu Koko, and not too weak by half the editions in season 2. Except Winterigus, of course. Bro is not cooking. But for the tournament itself, oh man, I have problems with it. I know I added groundbag about this. About before the tournament, I just want to go up again. Riscato said that this season, unlike other seasons, has a tighter ship. And this is best place tournament. This is just a complete lie. The best place tournament was season 1. Which might not be a contributing factor as to why lots of people love it. The Halloween Jumble is no season 2, but still atrocious. I've been waiting 19 days for my game with Groundbag since it's been the council. Okay, like, I'll just, like, give a TLDR there. I've just been lazy. I'll just be on that. Like, I'm not, and I feel bad kind of skipping this, but, like, I feel like I've been keeping everyone else waiting long enough. Not sure what to say anymore. These are most of my thoughts that I have time to write right before the tournament, at least. I really hope I do win, since I'd like to see another winner this season. Not a previous season winner taking the crown again. If I don't win, however, I don't think I'll be too upset. I did pretty good this tournament, much better than I expected I would. Good luck to you, Groundbag, during our game. But not too much luck, I might need it. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. That was definitely something. But I guess I'm finally ready to start this. Okay, starting off with Gliscor. This shouldn't be too bad. I can just go safely switch into Starmie here. I don't care too much about what Gliscor has to use. Oh, that's Reflect. I accidentally pressed Reflect over Recover. Hopefully that won't bite me in the ass. Okay, there's Blizzard. Not really hurting Chansey. I think I might just switch in the right on here. Eat a Thunder Wave, most likely. Or Thunderbolt, yeah. Go on the Delphox. There's Ice Beam. I somehow knew that was going to get a freeze. Okay, this is going pretty bad already. But on the bright side, I don't have to worry about freezing in the future. But now what do I do? Man, now that I'm looking at it, this entire team just gets boned by Bolt Beam and Chansey as I'm looking at it. I'm going to take one turn to see what they're going to do. Going for Thunderbolt makes sense. I think I just need to go into Zapdos. I don't think I have any better options. I'm going to try to paralyze Chansey. Chansey's paralyzed. It goes for its own paralysis. And I think I just need to go straight for some damage. Okay, that's fully paralyzed. That's not good. I'll try going for another Drill Pack. They go back in the Gliscor, makes sense. Switch back into Starmie. Chansey's paralyzed, so I think I'm better off just going for... Am I better just switching, now that I think about it? What's Chansey at? I'm pretty sure Hyper Beam does not kill from Tauros. I'm just gonna go for some damage. Damn it. I guess I'm going in the Corviknight. Going for Light Stream. Corviknight might have to seriously carry. I cannot believe I put Reflect on this thing. Okay, there's Starmie. I have no choice, I just have to just pray I don't get hit with a crit. One Body Slam. Okay, there's the crit already. Just going from bad to worse. I'm just gonna switch in at Delphox just to see what they do. Win the Gliscor makes sense. I'll go back into Zapdos, let's see what they do. It went for Earthquake, makes sense. It's going to... Actually, what should I ride on? You guys go. I'm just gonna try switching to Zapdos again. I'll try going for Thunderbolt. I'm just gonna... I need to do some risky plays in order to maybe use... Okay, that's nice. I guess I'll switch to Rhydon. Okay, that's paralyzed. That's really bad. Oh, that's even worse. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, there's Ice Beam. So, I need... this. I don't have recovered. I cannot believe I fumbled this battle away, but this is just also just very fucking funny. Honestly, I think I'm just better off just conceding this game, if I'm being real. I just realized, no Blizzard on this, I get kind of boned by Y-Score as well. Man, this just sucks. Okay, well, I guess whatever happens, happens. In worst case scenario, I'll just have to play in, what's it called? A loser's bracket. Cyber DJ will admittedly be a very terrifying opponent, but it's just what you gotta do. Okay, thank you for the crit. That I definitely needed. I don't have Thunder Wave either, so I guess I'm just going for straight surfs. They go into Zam, which is fair enough. I guess I'll pivot off into Rhydon. They go for Seismic Toss, that's fine. I'll try going for Earthquake. Maybe I can get a 2 and 56 glitch. I did not, but it's still fine. I'll go for Agility. They are probably going to do massive damage. Or just crit. Okay, that's... Yeah, that's it. I can see the writing on the wall. And the writing on the wall was there a while ago. Yeah, it's extremely ground over. It's so Grover. I honestly think I should just concede and get ready for the next game. This is for sure YouTube content. Okay, saving this replay. Zastri will be in charge of, like, actually taking care of, like, the challenges and sending in 5 battles. How did we make a fumble that bad? Holy crap. But even without that, though, like, Delphox got frozen immediately, Rhydon got paralyzed, Corviknight got crit. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, I think I already copied that replay, but whatever. Alright, Team 2. This is the one I use against Sotina, and one I do feel pretty proud of. So, immediately, they have Weed, Executor, which I definitely can see the merit in. But luckily, I don't think Zam is that bad as a sweep pivot. I guess I'll start by paralyzing Zam, and then have just the most free switch into... Wait, is it? Like, this might be a best of 5. I think it is? I honestly forgot we kind of had that rule. That's kind of funny. Okay, so... yeah. Oh, okay, looks like now it's their turn to get bad RNG. Works for me. Let's go for another Seismic Toss. Eventually, yeah, Zam does get put to sleep eventually, but now I can just go straight into Corviknight. They switch into Snorlax, I'm fine with this. I'll go for Leer, just so I can do more damage. They went for Reflect, but I can just hit another Leer. So, like, yeah, not that bad. And comes Jolteon. I have a free switch in the Rhydon. I'll go straight for a Body Slam. Doesn't know what Shelly says, he's just speaking nonsense. I'm actually kind of glad it's a best of 5. That definitely gives me more of a shot to actually win this. There's Body Slam, not doing that much. I'll first go into... actually... was it better to go into... oh, whatever. I honestly think I'm better off just starting with a Drill Peck. Just getting some damage in. Hit an Ice Beam. And I really don't think I can risk Corviknight being frozen. So let's start and see if this actually has Body Slam or not. It does. So the last move is probably Rest. I think I'm gonna go on the Slowbro. This seems like a decent opportunity. Not only that, but I also think I'm just gonna go straight for Surf. I think I want to just try to get some chip damage on Jolteon, which is probably what's being taken out. Oh, they stayed in. Interesting. Okay, that kind of hurt. We'll try to go for rest. Will they win the speed tie? Oh no, instead, they just go to sleep themselves. Okay, that kind of worked for me. Okay. We both wake up, I go for amnesia. They hit a body slam. I get paralyzed, which I will gladly take. Now, they are still going for body slam, which is interesting. But either they kill me, or I can revenge kill this. I'm just gonna go for rest. I'm just gonna go for drill pack. Snorlax will have a hard time going forward. Jolteon will take some damage. Not a good amount. They go straight into Chansey. I think I'm gonna go on the Zam again. Ice Beam doesn't do... Okay, that actually did do more than I thought. Let's see if I can get lucky and wake up. Nope. But it's fine. I can probably get a free switch into Jolteon. And I think I'm just gonna immediately pivot in the Grimmsnarl. Man, I'm thinking about if I have to, like, face Zashui again in Grand Finals. That's gonna be, like, potentially 5 different matches. Could be brutal. But I'm just gonna go for Thunder Wave. Most of their team is not status, and the things that are just gonna take a lot of damage here. Okay, that's paralyzed, that's good. I think I'd go in the Corviknight. Okay, that's paralyzed, and I'm gonna try to go straight into Rhydon. A nice bonus here is that regardless of what they switch into, I can... Oh, like, this is just good. I think I just go for Substitute, actually. Yeah, this is a pretty bad position for them. Rhydon is pretty offensive, just very big offensively against a lot of their team now. And Rhydon can two-shot Chansey, although, because Chansey isn't paralyzed, it's nowhere near as good. But still, well, we can make this work. They're probably thinking right now, which is definitely helping me. So let's see here. Swarbo's taken out. They go into Chansey. I'm going to go for... I think going for Earthquake's still the right call. And that was a crit, holy crap. I think I'm just going to pivot off into... or stack off Alakazam. Okay, I didn't even need to. I guess I can go back into Jolteon. Thanks that easily. I'm going to paralyze Chansey. This is a bit of a gamble, but... Now I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go in the Grimmsnarl. I'm going to go for Spirit Break. This should hit decently hard. Okay, decent damage. They're fully paralyzed. I needed that really badly. So let's see what they do. I just realized Tauros will be a big threat for this team. But I guess I need to preserve Jolteon, now that I'm looking at this. I think that's like my only real choice. Spirit Break hits Jolteon for good damage. I can go into Rhydon. Rhydon also is gonna just really carry. This is why Muck should have been experimented with. Unfortunately, in custom games, Muck does not resist Spirit Break. But still, it feels pretty good knowing that, like, most of my team is... honestly, like, yeah, I think this is still winnable. A lot of their team is getting pretty beat up. Like, Snorlax is basically useless. And I can get a free switch in the Corviknight. Paralyzed can't move, we take those. I'm gonna go for Drill Peck. Drill Peck will hit super effectively. Let's see what they switch into. Okay, obviously they go into Jolteon. I get a crit. That's actually really good. I go back into Rhydon. They rest. I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna switch immediately back into Corviknight. Or nah. Executor, even if like it's eating an Earthquake, that's still like it doesn't have like reliable recovery. Okay, I am so glad it did that. Snorlax is now taken out. I'm glad that's no longer an issue. And now we have Tauros. I'm going to start by sacking off. I think sacking off Alakazam is the right choice here. Blizzard kills the Alakazam. I go on the Jolteon. I'm assuming they're just gonna switch. Do I try calling and going for Pin Missile? Well, no, they also have Chansey, which is relatively healthy. I think I just need to go for Thunder Wave, even if they are going to switch. They were going to switch. They were always going to do that. But I don't think I had a better choice. Chansey is paralyzed. This time I do feel more comfortable going for Body Slam. Or no, it's not Body Slam, I mean Substitute. You get what I'm saying. Psychic hits pretty hard. We're not going to switch into Corviknight. I think going for Drill Peck is still the right call. Executor's taken out. So now, Rhydon's a lot better. I think going for Weir. Or, nah, I'm just gonna get some chipped in. Chip. Go back in the Rhydon. This will be my last time to actually go for, what's it called? Substitute, though. That makes sense. That was probably the right call. But now Corviknight can just try to handle this Tauros, honestly. I'm just gonna go straight for Drill Peck. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm just going straight for another Drill Peck. Let's just get as much damage in as possible, because what exactly are they going to do? Thunder Wave, hopefully they get something accomplished. Tauros is a big threat. There's no denying that. Jolteon's now paralyzed. I can go back into Rhydon. Or wait, do I want to go back in the Rhydon? Actually, I'm gonna go in the Grimmsnarl. I think it's less of a not as much of a gamble. They go in the Chansey. I go for Spirit Break. It will hit pretty hard. Chansey gets weakened. That's not paralyzed, but it's fine. Because I'm still faster. Chansey is now taken out. Crit mattered. You always gotta say crit mattered. There we go. I guess I just go for Spirit Break? I'm getting good damage in, that's for sure. An Earthquake. I don't know if Earthquake kills. But I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, I do not really have a choice here, unfortunately. I'll have to hope and pray. It does not kill. It does 50 exactly. I survived this, sure, but... I'm really going to have to hope that Thunderbolt can carry me. Oh my god, that was so needed, holy shit. Jolteon versus Jolteon. Oh, wait, they're gonna paralyze me, aren't they? Okay, that's actually good. That's actually good thinking. Shit. Yeah, that's outplayed. That's definitely GG. I think just trying to fish for a crit's my only hope. And even then, that's not gonna work. Yeah, no, the game's over. The game is definitely over. There's Thunderbolt. There's another Thunderbolt, but it doesn't matter because Tauros can and will be able to finish me off. Assuming this Jolteon doesn't finish me off first, which is a real possibility. Yeah, there we go. We got one more round. Okay, let's look at these teams. Do I feel comfortable using this one? It's like, what have I been losing to? This one was just complete, like, just... Honestly, these teams are so different, I can't even really predict what she's going to use next time. So I think I will just try to use this team. Yeah, I'll try my best to make this work. Alright. I think I keep, like, copying that twice. I don't know. I'm very forgetful at times. Okay. Let's try this. We Jolteon. Interesting. I didn't want to reveal this so early, but I think I have no choice. Because I don't think I want Gengar getting paralyzed. Hydrapple is paralyzed, but I honestly kind of prefer that. Let's go straight for a Syrup Bomb. If they have Pin Missile, I'm not too scared for it. Straight into Chansey. I'm fully paralyzed, but whatever. I think I go into Starmie. I think I just need to bait out the Thunder Wave, then I can switch into Gengar, and then put something in Hypnosis range. I'm just gonna go for a Blizzard and try to fish for a Freeze. I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky, but it doesn't really matter, because the main thing Starmie is doing here is trying to soak up a Thunder Wave so that Gengar can safely switch in. And there's a crit, which never hurts. Oh no, they're just going straight for damage. Yeah. If that's the case, I think I'm going to Zapdos instead. I'm gonna go for Drill. Oh wait, I just realized. I think Zastri realizes that because they have 2 games ahead of me, they can play way more aggressively. Honestly, that's probably a good gamble for them. But this works out for me. That crit was definitely needed. They're forced to do something. I go for Agility. I'm gonna go for Drill Peck. And I'm assuming they don't feel comfortable trying to fight this 1v1. So they need to switch into something. As to what they're going to switch into, obviously it was most likely going to be Jolteon. And that was another crit. We take those. Let's go for Thunder Wave. That's now paralyzed. Hydrapple gets a very easy switch in. And what's even better is that, like, I can get some chip damage in. And I think I prefer the chip damage because most likely I will have to switch. There's no reason really going for growth. Unless that happens. I guess I'll go for it now. Or do I? I think I'm gonna switch back into Zapdos. They went for rest. Okay. I'm gonna take this opportunity to heal. I think that's probably a better use of my time than trying to really take advantage of Jolteon being, asleep. I don't have Rhydon on this team. So Chansey heals. I'm gonna go switch into Gengar. Or, no, I think I'm gonna try to go for Blizzard again. Oh, there's another crit, holy crap. Now I'm paralyzed, that sucks. But they're probably just gonna stay in, yeah. I'm gonna go for Hypnosis. Man, this is rough. Yeah, the easy switch in there. I don't have Earthquake on this. Oh, and they're gonna wake up. Actually. Yeah, there we go. That works out. They could wake up at any time, but even if they do wake up, I can just go for going straight into Executor. Nothing on my team is asleep. I think I might be able to barely survive this, but it will be cutting it super close. Oh, they have Double Edge. I'm probably boned though. But there's nothing I can do about that, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. And now that I thought about it, like, they probably do use Double Edge more often on Executor. I think I've seen that actually. I don't think Drill Peck would do significant enough damage. But I do have Zapdos, actually. Let's just try going for a Drill Peck, see what it does. They go in the Jolteon. Honestly, now would be a good time to maybe try setting up with Hydrapple. And go for Substitute. They're probably switching into Chansey. Or no, Chansey's healthy. What am I thinking? But what other options do I have? Chansey's just a bitch right now. It's not even paralyzed, I don't think. I think the best course of action is to... Is it Tauros? No, I think Growth Substitute's still the best shot I have. Oh man, this does not feel good. I would have a crit, that could have been bad. Let's go for Recover, let's just see if I can even heal from this. I could... But that is not helping. I guess we're going in the Corviknight. I'm going in the Corviknight, and I guess I'll go for Drill Peck. Yeah, I think I'm losing. I think I'm just flat out losing this set, straight up. I do not think there's much I can really do here. Okay, they went for Soft Boiled. Probably the best choice. Oh, that's a crit. I really don't have many options, do I? I am forced to go for Explosion. And even that's not really going to do that much. I can go into Tauros, but like... I do not have any real plan. Luckily, I do have Thunderbolt on this. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to face Cyber DJ in a loser's bracket finals. That's going to be tough. But then it's going to be even tougher facing Zashly. Because I guess how with loser's bracket works, you need to like face them twice if you like loser's bracket wins. There's Snorlax. I do not think Tauros has what it takes to carry this on his own. Oh, wait, that's okay, I got the Weir off, but at what cost? Oh. Huh. Does Hyper Beam kill? I don't know Hyper Beam kills, but I also think I don't have a choice. It doesn't kill, fuck. I need to like win a speed tie and crit with my own Tauros to stand any chance. In comes Executor. What should I go for? Hyper Beam. Does not kill. They can probably just go for Explosion. Or just kill with a crit. That works too. Well, that was a disaster and a half. But I think this is mostly just my fault. I think I should have just taken this more seriously. And to be nice to Ashley, I think I should read the rest of her comment, because I did kind of skip through it a lot. So, let's see here. Okay, so her comment was like with the tournament itself, so I'm gonna go back to that. As for the tournament itself, oh man, do I have a problem with it. I know I added ground back about this just before the tournament, but I want to go off on him again. Briscato said that this season, unlike other seasons, have a tighter ship, and this is the best paced tournament. This is just a complete lie. The best paced tournament was season 1, which might be a contributing factor as to why lots of people love it. The Halloween Jumble is no season 2, but it's still atrocious. I've been waiting 19 days for my game of ground back, and since he's in the council, he gets off scot-free. It's fucking bullshit. Second, Thea said there would be a 3-day rule, which has never been implemented at all after this tournament. I really want the council to stop being a complete incompetent joke and actually time the matches effectively. Yes, this includes matches with council members. This is why I might seem pissed writing this whole thing, because I kinda am. I mean, 19 days, it's fucking absurd. Halloween shows around the corner, and I hope we can actually finish things in time. Okay, Zashley, I will admit that you do have a point. I will personally apologize for not taking this seriously. It might be my server, and it might be my channel, and it might be my tournament, but you guys are people too. And it really isn't right for me to just take things at my time at the expense of you guys. I'll try to do better in the future. And starting now, yes, the council, like assuming someone else hosts tournament, you guys do have permission to DQ me if I do bad. So, yeah, so I'm sorry, Ashley, but congratulations on your win. I will try to do better in the future. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to do my losers bracket match with Cyber DJ, but I think I do need to think of some serious cooking, because I think my teams there just showed a huge weakness towards both Beam Chansey. So ironically, I think the main thing Zashley did was kind of show how good Chansey is. But that's just me because I'm bad. But we'll find out later. I'm going to try my best to have a rematch with her, and I will try to be significantly tougher, and maybe I'll be a little bit luckier. But until then, this is Groundback, and I look forward to hearing from you.